Now let's look at that column 3. We got collect Plasma Beam or defeat Ridley, which means either Ridley or Dragon have to be defeated. We got the Norfair Reserve Tank, which is a really forgiving tile. That one's really quick to do in all fair. Collect all 40 criteria missiles is... It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's really one of these things where you need to backtrack a lot, and a lot of these checks are really slow, specifically considering that some of these missiles are locked behind the wrecked ship in the top sky part. We got 15 super missiles, that's basically trivial, and visit all 3 Brinstar energy recharge stations. Now, the caveat about that is the 3rd energy recharge station is right next to the Decora, which means that in order to get that recharge station, they will need to acquire Speed Booster and return to Brinstar. So that means a huge backtrack and double dip into Brinstar for Ddraig here. Now, let's look at the road that Ddraig assigned to Easy. At the top left, bottom right diagonal. 8+ energy tanks, not too bad. You can usually get around that pretty easily. 25+ super missiles, also not terrible. A little bit more on the collection heavy side, but really not too difficult to get 25 supers, especially if you are very careful with your early Brinstar cleanup. Collect all 40 criteria missiles. We already talked about that. They will have to do some really annoying item checks in all of criteria, which includes a tour through the wrecked ship, and thus including a Fantoon fight. This one's interesting. Collect Spring Ball and skip Ice Beam. So this means one or two things. EasyDanger will have to either get X-ray scope to X-ray climb into the Shack Tool area, or he will actually have to fight Crocomire in order to acquire the grapple beam and to get Spring Ball. Destroy at least one statue. Pretty interesting goal. Well, there is Crystal Flash Clip, that is correct, but that's probably the least favorable versions of these methods to get in there. And destroy at least one statue. Not... it's not a terrible one, but really kinda in the same way as the 3 recharge stations in Brinstar. It's an extra backtrack to an early area that you really don't want to do usually in that. So I want to say pretty even card. I think this one's actually pretty equal in terms of difficulty and route that the players have to do here in order to progress. But yeah, after we analyze the map, let's have a quick look at the players here. Ddraig with a little bit of an advantage going into Retro Brinstar, picking up his Morph Ball. EasyDanger right behind. So now I'm really curious to see what the winners chose for their additional column row diagonal. Usually, at least that's my strat, always want to have your decision set in stone by the point you get to bombs, because after that, there's so much action going on, so much route divergence, you really want to have your decision set by that point in order to not do anything unnecessary. There is no such tile as all Brinstar missiles or 100+ missiles, so it's not surprising that neither of them bothers picking up the Retro Brinstar missiles there to the right. Now, we do have all 40 criteria missiles for both of the players, though, so I am curious to see if right after the BT fight, they're going to be heading straight back down here in order to get the missiles below Mother Brain and the last missiles. Ddraig with a really nice climb. EasyDanger still struggling a bit. And Ddraig now acquiring S-bombs. Going to be starting off the BT fight here in just a second, while EasyDanger is just exiting the climb. I am, in fact, not tracking the race. I have no clue who is tracking the race. I just got here last second, and I don't know anything. There we go. Spaghetti Toastbook is tracking. Thank you so much, Spaghetti Toastbook. Toast's just following me around all day. I feel like they just, I don't know. The Toasts are up to something against the Squirrel Army. Okay, now, curious to see. If I would have to guess, I'd say Ddraig is going to be heading straight back down the climb, going to be acquiring his missiles from Old Mother Brain, while EasyDanger is doing his BT fight. And yeah, there we go, Ddraig going straight back down, not hesitating at all to get his extra missiles early on. And those will be really useful. Like, those extra missiles will definitely pay off. I have no clue if this is Winner's Soldiers Bracket. There is probably a command for that in the chat and in the title. And if you use that command, it should lead you to the challenge page that we have set up for this tournament. I hope there is one. Might just be a spreadsheet, which would also be cool. Alright, EasyDanger, not starting his collect all 40 criteria missiles quest yet, which they both have to do. He decides to delay that a bit and go straight down to Terminator. Oh, and interestingly enough, Ddraig only doing the last missiles, but not doing the Old Mother Brain missiles. Even though those are also in criteria, so it might be that he plans maybe the trip through Retro Brinstar for a second time after he has power bombs, to then go up and get the missiles at Mother Brain, which would work considering he has to destroy at least one statue as an achievement, as an objective. So he has to get into this general criteria area again anyways. So it might not be the worst call to delay that just a little bit and do the destroy at least one statue objective simultaneously to the missiles below Mother Brain. Now here we got a really interesting play. We got EasyDanger here going for the early gauntlet. This will give him both one E-tank, which might be useful if he chooses to do column 1 or row 1 or anything with row 3, column 5 tile. But it will also give him 2 extra missiles that he needs for the all 40 criteria missile objective. Ddraig, in the meanwhile, starting off more traditional with the classic Brinstar cleanup. Let's see. Do we have a reserve tank objective on this list? I don't see anything. Chat might need to help me with that. Yeah, I don't think it doesn't look like the Brinstar reserve tank is actually going to be good for anything in terms of objectives. But it's still a nice safety to have, you know? Nothing wrong with an extra tank, just a little bit more tankiness. Never wrong. EasyDanger can do row 2 or column 1. I don't see why he couldn't do column 1. Yeah, he can destroy statues and then go back. Like, that's absolutely possible. Alright, Ddraig getting his charge beam. Oh, and Ddraig getting more super missiles here with the backdoor Spore Spawn. Very intricate little trick here. very, very many different setups, all kind of equally precise, and Ddraig nailing it first try here. Being able to get these Spore Spawn supers without ever having to fight Spore Spawn. How lucky. Which is going to be great for his 25 plus Super Missile objective, since it's right here and doesn't really cost any time. Ddraig, in fact, realizing that he needs a super to open that door, while EasyDanger flawlessly making his way all the way to the end of Gauntlet, now equipped with one more E-Tank, and will be able to cross these two missiles off of his list of criteria missiles that he needs to collect. Good job for him. Will definitely make his Sprint Star a lot more comfy with that extra tank. And Ddraig now done with his pink and green Brinstar cleanup for now. We'll be moving on into red Brinstar, and we'll see where he'll go from there. Still not sure what row or column the runners choose in addition to their own column or row. But it looks like Ddraig is going down. So we will be seeing a great first run on his side, while EasyDanger just starts off his Brinstar cleanup. Now chat, do you guys already have any idea what would work well with this specific objective, with these specific objectives? I personally think that column 2 would work pretty well for Ddraig, because it basically eliminates the entire need to go to Norfair at all. So that's kind of nice. What else would there be? I feel like row 1 would also be pretty decent for Ddraig. Again, just like eliminating the requirement of going to Norfair at all. Well, except for Ice Beam, but Ice Beam is a pretty quick pickup. So I like these choices, but we'll see about that. As for, I think EasyDanger has it a little bit more difficult, because he kind of has to. Well, I guess he doesn't really need to go to Meridia, which is something he could profit off. So if he can find more Norfair objectives, something that doesn't need to let him go into Meridia at all, that would definitely complement him. Ddraig having a little bit of a hard time with Crate. A little bit of a monk-ass moment here. But he's fine. This is Ddraig we're talking about. And he got him. Very nicely done. Alright. EasyDanger setting up for a Spore Spawn skip. Not getting it first try. Still working on it. And there we go. Third try. Very nicely done. We'll need another... Oh wait, never mind. This is guaranteed supers at Spore Spawn. I'm kind of still in that randomizer mindset. I'm sorry. And there's a super drop anyways. Okay, so Ddraig now with the Varia suit. Now, curious to see what his next step is going to be. Very nice here, getting that first energy recharge station out of the way. I'm actually not sure if he already did the one in Green Shaft. Might have skipped that. I'm not sure. Maybe chat can help. Did Ddraig already do the recharge station in Green Shaft? Or did he not do that? Oh wait, he cannot do... Can he do that? Is that the power pump door or is that not the power pump door? I always confuse the two. No, the power pump door is the maps? No, it's not the map station. Ah, man, I need to play this game more often. Alright, another tank. 2 out of 8. But yeah, Drake got that recharge out of the way. We'll never have to return here. And he is going down. All right. Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I'm thinking of the missile refill. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. I was thinking of something else. Right. Yeah, Slotus refill. Did you guys catch if he did Slotus refill? Don't think he did. I might be... I'm pretty sure he didn't. But that's fine. It's so on the way that it doesn't really matter. Oh, we got some route divergence here. EasyDanger. Choosing the dangerous path up Red Tower. Alright, so Drake collecting high jump boots. That means no column 2 or row 3 for him, as he cannot do the specific objective collect space jump and skip high jump boots anymore. I'm still a big fan of column 1 for Drake, but he did skip Spacer, so that wouldn't work well with that. Yeah, see, I was thinking of the missile station, that's why I got confused. EasyDanger approaching the Alpha PV pack, and oh, getting it. Nicely done. Good job. Being the first one to get power bombs in this race. And also having a little bit of fun with the Vileplumes here. Just a little advertiser, if you're interested in Vileplumes and getting nommed on by Vileplumes, we have a great category for Super Metroid that is called All Vileplumes RTA. And the objective is to get eaten by every Vileplume. So if you have interest in this kind of botany, then you should check that out for sure. In the meanwhile, EasyDanger on critical health here. Okay, he does not go into the side hopper room. That's fair. Also, he's one super pack away from finishing his first forced objective. And, okay. I am not entirely sure why he just did that. Anyways, Ddraig got Speed Booster, just slowly but surely equipping his moveset. And it looks like, okay, EasyDanger is playing the elevator game. I like this strategy, just completely, like, this is just a strat of domination. Like, he wants to show Ddraig, look, I can lose all this time and still win. Like, that's what EasyDanger is thinking right now. Like, he knows that he can win this easily, so he just wants to give you guys a show, make it a fair game just by giving Ddraig some time. There is not an elevator objective. Well, let's hope he's not indecisive, because indecisiveness loses you tap races. Most of the times it's always better to absolutely pursue a slightly bad row or column right from the start and just pull it through, than being indecisive and changing like midway through, even if it's ultimately to a better objective. No, but EasyDanger knows exactly what he's doing. He's been a real OG in this game, just absolutely destroying it since 1994. Ddraig getting his Northern Reserve tank. Doesn't have to do it, still does it. So that makes us think, is he gonna go for row 2 or column 3? Let's think about that. So let's see, row 2 wouldn't be too hard. There are always beams next by. Oh, that's another objective. Northern Reserve tank or Chip Reserve tank. That's interesting. Okay, didn't see that. 25 plus super missiles are also not that bad. Oh, row 2 actually looks really interesting for him. He already needs to do both Brinstar missile stations. 25 plus supers are kind of easy. GT is not that far out of the way, I guess, and beam finish objective is not that hard. Let's see, column 4. All 25 Brinstar power bombs is not too hard, I guess. Kind of annoying though, but he needs to backtrack anyways for the statue objective. Both Windstar Missile recharge station needs to anyways. Oh, that column 4 actually looks really nice for Ddraig, thinking about it. Like, he could just go up to Red Tower right now, get the first 2, loop through Brinstar, and finish the missile Brinstar objective, as well as the destroy one statue objective, and then go through Green Brinstar to get the other power bombs. Meanwhile, EasyDanger with a beautiful CWJ. Finish near means to be in the same room. I think the official definition is that the statue that holds the beam needs to be on screen. Yeah, pretty sure that's the definition that we agreed on. Alright, Ddraig with the second recharge. Also, since that's one thing that many people get confused by a lot, the beam does not have to physically be there anymore. So you could go to an empty beam statue of a beam that you already collected. Alright. Ddraig doing exactly what I predicted, going up Red Tower here. Not really a lot else that makes sense at this moment. While EasyDanger just made his way into the wrecked ship. Curious to see what his game plan is. Alright, so Ddraig, of course, going to do alpha PVs now. I want to say it's a relatively safe bet that if he gets better PBs as well, that he's going to do column 4. I feel like that's... well, maybe not a safe bet, that's kind of what I'm predicting right now for him. Alright, he's not doing that, so he's not doing column 4, row 1. Bottom left, top right. So defeat Dragon would be kind of annoying for him, because it's just out of the way of anything that he needs to do. Both Brinstar missile recharge stations. He already has one of those, so that wouldn't be terrible. And collect grapple beam or wrecked ship E-tank would also be pretty easy, because he's already in the wrecked ship anyways. So yeah, I think bottom left, top right would work pretty well for him. Yeah, I think that's actually a nice call. I'm just a little bit confused why he would collect the Norther reserve tank if he would do bottom left, top right. But we'll see about that. EasyDanger here in the meanwhile with the Fantoon fight. Really close to dead. Not quite making his Dopplers work though. Has his full reserve, which he is going to use now. Oh wait, Ddraig is doing column 3. I forgot. I'm sorry. I kind of mixed the two up. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Right. Ddraig needs to do this. That makes sense. Yeah, sorry. I was constantly picking rows for EasyDanger to do here. Like I think EasyDanger could really easily do bottom left, top right. I think that's a good pick. EasyDanger's still not done with Fantoon. He's like super... there we go. Shout out to Kojak. EasyDanger getting Fantoon on the first attempt. Ddraig now onto the fight. Has a way easier time with that. With all the stuff he has. Yeah, Ddraig just playing it safe. Slow but steady Dopplers. Getting kind of bad RNG here, but... Oh wow, that was just trashy. I hate when Fentoon does that. Like, that's just straight up dumb. Like, you open his eye perfectly, and you shoot the missile instantly, and it just goes through his eye because the Ddraig decides, hey, I want to be invincible this round. Alright, EasyDanger, more supers. Getting closer to his 25 plus super missile objective. And Ddraig should be good here. There we go. Nicely done. 2 Fentoon fights down. Alright, Ddraig not starting to fully explode the Vex ship, so that rules out column 1 and row 4. Same for EasyDanger. Looks like they're not the exploration kind of guys. But it makes sense. It's really a slow objective. Not terribly slow, like, especially with all the outside area being part of criteria, but still nothing you necessarily want to do. Okay. Ddraig also getting both the super missiles in direction. Now, EasyDanger and Ddraig both will have to get the sky missiles here. I am pretty sure both of them will be aiming for this wall, for this bomb jump here that EasyDanger is doing right now. Terrible item, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there. Oh, and yeah, he is on the wrong platform. Just noticing that. We'll have to restart this. Giving Ddraig some time to catch up here. And Ddraig, unsurprisingly, going for the direct ship E-Tank. Actually, is that surprising to me? Not sure. He doesn't need it for his forced objective, so I'm a little bit surprised he gets this one, actually. It's not unlocking any objectives for him. He does get a higher energy tank count, which can be useful for some objectives. Ddraig doing bottom left to top right. Well, that still wouldn't explain why he's getting this particular E-Tank. I don't really see a lot of reason for that. But we'll ask him in the interview. Someone remind me to ask him in the interview. And EasyDanger getting the missiles. I guess that's fair, yeah. I did not see that. That's true. I cannot read, I'm sorry. It's a little late here. Okay, yeah. So he will get this objective, so if he does that, he will... Yeah, that will work well. If he eventually gets there, though. Which, Wait, what is EasyDanger doing? EasyDanger? Does he not? Wait, what? Wait, what is EasyDanger doing? What happened? Why is he... Did he fall down? Does he... No way. There's no way he fell down here. Oh god, no. Oh, he ran out of soup. Oh god. Oh, that's painful. That is very painful. That's a big oof moment right there. Alright, and Ddraig finally getting his E-Tank. Getting another objective. Yeah, I think that call of bottom left to top right is pretty good. Like, he already got one of the Brinstar missile recharge stations anyways. Alright, EasyDanger remembers that he doesn't need to kill all of these anymore. That's good. And Ddraig smoothly, like butter, making it through the worst, the spiky room of death on a second trip. Oh, he doesn't need to farm anything. He is fine. Well, he still seems to farm. There we go. Ddraig re-equipping his stuff. Starting his attic, while EasyDanger jumping into the spikes off the room that is known as bowling. Will he get a 2-hit? He will get the 2-hit. Nicely done. Getting through there with only 120 damage, as it's intended. Ddraig has 4 E-tanks, as indicated by the pink dots in the bottom, in the top left corner. And with the force of Speed Booster being able to get these Sky Missiles way, way quicker than our friend EasyDanger. Oh, that's a Kojak if I've ever seen one. Thankfully, he has 15 supers left. Unlike our friend EasyDanger, who just got Gravity Suit. Which really is all he needs. Alright. EasyDanger probably just gonna clear the one statue that he has to clear, as well as getting the last missiles out of the criteria area. Oh, he's actually going for the criteria power bombs. That's interesting. So let's see, criteria power bombs. Oh, he might be going for row 3. Maybe. Not entirely sure, but that would work well. Okay, Ddraig getting his second suit. As EasyDanger decides that he would rather like to refill than doing the bomb jump. Understandable. That's stressful. Ddraig getting his... no, wait, he still hasn't done Gauntlet. I think that's the 4th to last missile pack that he needs to get. If I would have to bet, I'd say okay, so here's what I'm gonna be thinking. He will do Gauntlet. I'm not really sure when he wants to do Alt Mother Brain, but he's definitely gonna loop back through Green Brinstar to do the remaining recharge stations that he has to do. I'm just really curious when he wants to do Alt Mother Brain, because he could approach it either way. Yeah, I'm curious. We'll see. Oh, looks like I'm not sure what Drake's doing right now. I like the flying movement though. Okay, he's doing a refill. That makes sense. EasyDanger getting the Old Mother Brain missiles that he has to get. And I think he already got last missiles. Chad, correct me if I'm wrong, but that should be all 40 criteria missiles for him. Tracker apparently agreeing with me, so we're just gonna say that's all 40 criteria missiles. And Ddraig going for that sweet, oh, Gauntlet Spark. Or a Goop Spark. Same thing. Let's go, Ddraig. You got this. I am really surprised we didn't see EasyDanger destroy one statue yet. This would have been more or less the perfect timing for that, but we'll see. Oh, he's going to Gauntlet. Interesting. Not Gauntlet, Billy Mays. I might just get the E-Tank in the ceiling. That's probably it. Yeah, probably gonna get the ceiling E-Tank. Would be surprised if he actually went all the way to Billy Mays. Yeah, okay. We're good. First try deep boost too. What a legend. There's power bomb placement by Ddraig. And he is actually getting these missiles. Huh. Interesting. Ddraig managing to land right in the middle, allowing him to get both of these missiles with one trip for Gauntlet. Whereas our good friend EasyDanger, really curious what he's going to do now. Again, he still needs to destroy that one statue. I really thought he would do it after the wreck ship. On the other hand, I'm also really curious to see when Ddraig is going to get the old Mother Brain missiles, because that's the one missile pack that he's currently missing. I could see him do it now. It looks okay, so it looks like he is going to do the recharge stations first. And probably loop back through Retro Bin Store in order to get the last missile in criteria. Okay, so with that, okay, so he's gonna get the second missile recharge station that he hasn't done yet, which is gonna be to the left at the bottom here. And yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Great. So that's going to give him column 4, row 2. And then he can also do the Drakora energy recharge station. And that will give him... where is it? Visit all 3 Prince energy recharge stations, row 5, column 3, as soon as he gets down to the Drakora. And let's see, after that, Ddraig only needs to get that last missile in criteria. We'll have to... Yeah, okay, so here's what he's going to do. He's going to get that last missile, defeat Dragon, which will give him the diagonal, and then he's just going to get to Plasma Beam and finish off, and then he's done. So, EasyDanger, on the other hand, has a little bit more stuff to do. Alright, there we go. Got all the 3 energy recharge stations by Ddraig. Billy Mays, this one, and the one at Crate. And EasyDanger. EasyDanger hasn't done a lot of his force row yet. He's just mainly been doing a lot of preparation. Also not quite sure how many super missiles he has. He has, let's think. He has 20, I think. No, did he get? Yeah, he has 20. Yeah, pretty sure. Okay, so it looks like he's gonna get his 25th pack, his 5th pack now with the Edacoons, and then destroy his one statue that he needs to destroy. And yeah, as suspected, Ddraig now looping through Retro Bin Store in order to get his last criteria missile. There we go. Still not 100% sure what EasyDanger is going to do for his chosen row. Might have to do something with all the power bombs and Brimstone that he collects, so looking at that row 1 column 4 tile. And there we go, EasyDanger getting 25 plus super missiles, good job. And Ddraig finishing off, collect all 40 criteria missiles. So Ddraig, once again, only 2 objectives away from finishing. We'll have to defeat Dragon and after that obtain the Plasma Beam. Very, very nicely complementing objectives that he needs to do. If he's playing really well with his current item set, he can be done, I want to say, within like 7 minutes. less, honestly. He can be done. Like, if he is really on fire, he could probably be done in 5 minutes. But we'll see. No pressure here. That... wait. He got this one... Okay, so let's think. He got this one. He got the one in big pink. He got alpha PBs and beta PBs. And he... Yeah, no, he has all 25 Prince-Star PBs, doesn't he? Oh, he doesn't have beta PBs, right. Does he not? Did he not? Oh, right, he skipped that. I remember. Well, he can get it on the way down. That's not an issue. The cards are generated on the SRL website. If you just Google for Super Metroid Bingo, you will be linked to the bingo on the Super Metroid SRL server. And usually one of the SpeedGaming guys generates the cards. There we go, thank you so much, Swap Space. So if you want to have your own bingo fun, then go ahead and check it out. EasyDanger, destroying one statue, nicely done. So he is only 3 E-Tanks and a Spring Ball away from his forced objective. Still a little bit away from his chosen objective, though, whatever that may end up being. I have a strong suspicion that it's going to be column 4. I feel like column 4 would actually work really well for him. Because he would only have to do like a very... Because he has to get grapple anyways, so he must defeat Crocomire. And there's an E-Tank at Croc, so yeah, I think column 4 is the best choice for him. No, actually no, because he would have to do the Prince-Star recharge stations, and that would be a terrible backtrack, so disregard that. Column 4 is not a good choice for him. At least not with this routing. I'm kind of curious. What about could you row 1? He has to collect grapple. I think column 1 might work. Row 1, I mean, yeah. But row 1 has this disgusting collect plasma beam or defeat Ridley tile, so I'm not a fan of that, but we'll see. Ddraig here on the Bottoon fight. Finishing him off. Nicely done. Alright. EasyDanger. Hopefully he remembers that he still needs to get beta PBs. He does not. Oh, that's bad. That's unfortunate. Or maybe he does and he's just gonna get them later. I don't really see any benefit of that, though. Ah. Oh well. Oh, Ddraig here going for the halfie, fortunately missing it just a bit. Yeah, Ddraig is dangerously close to finishing. Might even say it's an easy danger. I'm sorry, I had to do that on at least at one point during this entire race. I swear that was it in terms of points. And EasyDanger making his way into Northair. Now, we already know that he is going to check by Croc and Grapple Beam. You're right, Smokey. At that point, shoutouts to my man In a Rush, who thought that would be a great username for a speedrunner. Very nice opening spark by Ddraig. Following up with another very nice spark. Should be dead with the next spark. So very interesting. EasyDanger skipped high jump boots. He doesn't have to skip high jump boots, but he chose to skip high jump boots. Now that makes me think... Oh, he already has 20 plus power bombs, so we can mark that as a tile. So that would mean row 3 would be something he could be aiming for. Oh, and Ddraig with the Goop Spark. Yeah, I think row 3 is the most realistic thing, considering he just skipped such an important movement item, which he would never skip in any other scenario. And Ddraig finishing off the diagonal bottom left to top right. Again, only a plasma beam away from victory. We'll collect a space jump. Did unfortunately not skip high jump boots, so it's not going to be an extra tile for him. Alright, and EasyDanger coming up on the... Oh my god. Okay, so... this is something that really always gets me, and I'm gonna call it out. That is a blue gate. You can do that with missiles. There's zero reason to do it with supers. I know some people say that it's easier with supers. They are wrong. There's no difference. Always do that blue gate glitch with missiles. End of the story. Just saying that. EasyDanger now into the Croc Z fight. If you have any appropriate Crocomire emotes, I know there are a bunch of them, please spam them in chat. If you don't have any subscriber Croc emotes, we do have Croc Z as a Frankie Facey emote, so feel free to spam. EasyDanger getting E-Tank number 7. 1 away from clearing the 8 plus energy tank objectives. And Ddraig finishing in the first place after collecting Plasma Beam here with an official SRL race time. 47 minutes and 29 seconds. GG to Ddraig. Excellent routing, excellent execution, and just GG. And looks like Ddraig, unfortunately, due to a small illness, not going to be joining us on commentary, but he will be in chat to answer all your questions. So, once again, round of applause for Ddraig as we're watching EasyDanger finishing off here. Also, Ddraig wants me to tell you that he hates deciding between Plasma Beam and Ridley Fight because he wants both. Kappa. Smokey, the agreement we had, I think, during the multi-category tournament, I'm not sure if that's the official stance anymore, is that you're really accidentally picking up an item, you're just supposed to de-equip it immediately and then you'll be fine. Then you still have the penalty of the item fanfare and your own stupidity, but you won't get any advantage out of it. You have to reset, really. Well, in that case they changed the rules, but... Again, I'm not an admin during this tournament, so I cannot actually answer that question. I can just say how we did it during the multi-category tournament. And EasyDanger really trying hard. For that bomb jump, but not quite getting there. Oh, God. Now he's got the rhythm. Just needs to hold it. There we go. Nicely done. Alright, so he gets his grapple beam. one more objective. Yeah, not really something he's probably going to aim for, but that will allow him to get his Spring Ball without Ice Beam. Once again, once again is wrong. I didn't say it yet. Make sure to follow the runners. Great guys. EasyDanger I know since a long time. That guy has been around for a while. And Ddraig, just an all-around awesome person. Really like that dude, so give them both a follow. Okay. So let's see. EasyDanger heading up to Bubble Mountain. Taking his time to congratulate Mr. Ddraig on SRL. What a gentleman. For the people. Well, thank you very much, Ddraig. It is appreciated. The people always know to value a good croc fight and a good spring ball bouncing, so I'm sure they appreciate it. Now, what is EasyDanger's next move? Oh wait, I'm spotting a little problem, and this might not be a big problem, but that is a problem that I think we should be aware of. So he has a way to physically break the grapple block that locks Spring Ball. The thing is, we're talking about quicksand and a pretty high ceiling. So actually getting up to the point where you can wall jump in that little gap that's going to be created is literally difficult. And if he really wants to skip high jump boots, that's going to be a rough time for him. Because I'm not sure if he's comfortable with out of sand bomb jumps. And yeah, we'll see. Not going to paint the devil on the wall just yet, but that might be a little bit more tricky than he thinks right now. But yeah, as suspected, he is going to get an author reserve tank. Just further indicating that he is in fact doing row 3. Oh. Yeah, these bomb jumps are not treating him nicely. No, he did not get high jump. It's very likely that he's aiming for row 3, in addition to the top left, bottom right diagonal. But it's really not treating him well because he doesn't seem to be super comfortable with these bomb jumps. And as much as I hope him to succeed here, I really think that actually getting Spring Ball might be a bit rough on him. Because high jump plus Spring Ball is not a joke. Getting up there is pretty difficult. Alright, almost up there. Oh no, oh no. Well, the thing is, he doesn't really want to get space jump, though, does he? Like, that would be an entire... Like, he would have to get either speed or ice in addition to that. He would have to beat 2 additional bosses. Like, that's not really something you want to do. Space jump is in row 3. Collect space jump. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm an idiot. See, this is the kind of reason why I like having chat around when I do dab commentary. It's because, like, when I do other commentary, I can just ramble on and nobody's gonna keep calling me out on my bullshit. But really, with dab, I just have to pay so much attention, and I'm just not up for that at midnight. But that's what I got you guys for, to call me out. Yeah, I guess I'm just not a fan of row 3 for this for his force diagonal. But he does have the Morpho Reserve tank now. I feel like I don't know, I feel like column 3 would have actually worked really well as a chosen row together with top left, bottom right. I think column 3 as a pick by itself is kind of terrible, but complementary to top left, bottom right, I think it actually works out pretty well. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so he's doing more bomb jumping. I'm not entirely sure where he's headed this time. He is heading down to Lower Norfair. Interesting choice. Oh, he's going the intended way to speed. That could be a thing. Oh, there we go. Huh? Yep. Man, I haven't seen someone taking this path in a while. I love it. That's the real OG strats here. Did he just CWJ there? He's kind of dropping a lot of frames, but I think he just CWJ'd there. Off of the thing, that was kind of cool. Shout out to Koject. Oh, and that deboost. Wow. Nice job. Okay. We'll have to kill the Cactech for the door here. Alright, we're good. Making it his way into Batcave. Now, will he need anything more than speed? Let's have a look at this again. Like any more item wouldn't really get him anything. He can get his last desync from Bartoon. So I guess the thing he would do now is Bartoon, get his 8 energy tank, collect Space Jump, and then get Spring Ball. And then he's done. That sounds like the way to go for him. There we go, yeah. As suspected, not bothering with Wave Beam, just heading straight out. Will not have to re-enter Norfair ever again. Will in fact never have to leave Meridia again once he's in there. So we're down to one area for him. I don't know. Toastbook says no, so I'm gonna believe Toastbook. No more matches for today. Thank you, Toastbook. Man, I'm kind of getting the itch to do a dab myself right now. Obviously not right now, as in like dropping commentary, but like right now, as in like after that. Alright, EasyDanger, slowly making his way into the depths of Meridia. It's a very wet place. A lot of water and fish and crabs and some weird ass triangles and squares in the background. I got a question, honestly, for the Metroid community in general. Does anyone know what the heck these things in the background are supposed to be? They're all also in like Dragon's room, and I'm always wondering, like, what is that supposed to be? Like, this background just doesn't make sense to me. Is that like alien technology, something in the background? It always looked just kind of goofy for me. Oh, and we got big silence. Yeah, the big columns in the background that kind of look like I don't know, something. Sunken towers, skyscraper. Yeah, kind of like that. Like, this background makes sense. It's just solid stone tiles. Like, I can get behind that, but these weird stone pillars, they're just like look so alien. Alright, EasyDanger farming up some supers, utilizing the power of the farm beam. Wise decision. It is an alien planet. Now, I do question, though, what does Mother Brain want with all these stone pillars? Maybe she's just obsessed with decorating her house or something. Walking around like, hey, listen up, everyone. New objective, just make this a nice and cozy place. I like how both of these runners just completely ignored every beam, except for charge. You must construct additional pylons. There you go. Thank you for the StarCraft reference. Ah, I always appreciate it. Man, the silence is unnerving. Just imagine some chill Metroid tunes going off in the background. Oh, there we go. I didn't think his audio would be available. Thank you to whoever changed that. And Batoon, once again, showing why he has the second worst hitbox in the game. You heard that right, second worst hitbox. If anyone really thinks that Croc's hitbox is better than Batoon's, then don't at me, because that is 100% the truth. EasyDanger fighting with the local wildlife. Almost done with his forced diagonal. Will we see a halfie? We will not see a halfie. Unfortunate, but at least EasyDanger stuck to his guns. And once again demonstrating the almighty farm beam known as grapple beam. And we are coming up on the Dragon fight, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain silent and seated as we're approaching the biggest shrimp in the universe. Now, for everyone who got the lucky number 537 on their ticket for this show, congratulations, you got invited to a big shrimp feast after the show, with lots and lots of Dragon to eat. Starting off with this beautiful Goop Spark here, demonstrated by EasyDanger. Showing his power by saying, "Ha, Dragon, I don't even need to damage you. You're gonna die anyways." And Dragon, just with absolute terrible pattern. Like, holy moly. Those swoops are no joke, let me tell you. But he gets some good damage in eventually, or... Oh, that was not a good round. Oh, it looks like he is going to go for the grapple kill now. Is he even going to go for the fast grapple kill? He is not going to go for the fast grapple kill. He is going to go for... Oh, he almost got the fast grapple kill. Interesting way to set that up. Yeah, so looks like tonight we will in fact have a nice giant deep fried shrimp. Should be about, I think, half a ton of shrimp meat to be consumed, so should be plenty for everyone. Our 4 chefs, the baby dragons, are just gonna get the meat really quick and prepare it for you in the kitchen. Oh, it's 6 baby dragons. Never mind. Apparently we got some new staff in the kitchen service. And Easy getting his space jump, finishing off his row 3. Will only need to collect Spring Ball and then he's done. I absolutely agree. If there's half a ton of fried shrimp on the table, then like you don't ask twice if you can come over to eat. You just go. Oh god, please don't spark. Please don't spark. Okay, he's good. If he would have sparked there, that would have been a long spark. Because if you spark in sand or lava, you just take forever because you have like no horizontal movement at all. Alright, EasyDanger. Quick as speed itself. Into the right sand pit, and almost there. At the Spring Ball location. Well, I mean, we don't know what's inside Meridia. Like, we don't know if this is like all water. Maybe Dragon's chamber is filled with delicious frying oil? Which is why the grapple kill works so well? I don't know. It's a gravity suit, not a water suit. It can work in oil, right? Alright. Using the power of Grapple Beam to open the gate. Now, the question is, will EasyDanger do the right thing and disassemble Shack Tool into its atoms? Oh god, I see Toastbook is a big Shack Tool fan, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to offend anyone. Shack Tool is not innocent. He is evil space pirate machinery built by Mother Brain in order to secure the Spring Ball, and we need to stop him. If not for us killing Shack Tool, Mother Brain would have Spring Ball. And you don't want to fight a Mother Brain that has Spring Ball. That would just be terrifying. No, 4 corners is not in fact a bingo. Because a bingo requires 5. If this bingo board had 5 corners, then yes, this would work. Oh, easy preparing for the kill. I can see his bloodthirst boiling in him. Come on. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yes! Just like that. Shack Tool. Shred into atoms. As EasyDanger is finishing off, gets his Spring Ball, and is done. In SRL chat, he typed it in all capitals, like "done." Like he was that passionate about it. Unfortunately, SRL bot doesn't work like that, so he had to do it all lowercase. And finished off with a time of 109.43. GG to second place for EasyDanger. And oh man, was this race. This was so great, and I can already see EasyDanger is going back for more Shaq-Tool violence. I like this. So the next 2 hours of our program here on SpeedGaming are going to be EasyDanger killing Shaq-Tool over and over again. I hope you enjoy the show because I'm certainly going to like it. Yeah, but in all seriousness, thank you so much everyone for watching this great race. EasyDanger versus Ddraig, and Shaq-Tool died again. Thank you, Easy. But yeah, as it seems, we're done for today. So check out the schedule. I don't have it in my head right now for more awesome Super Metroid action and more Shaq-Tool murdering. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. My name is Pong. Make sure to follow the runners. And you guys have a great one. Enjoy the Shaq-Tool murdering. It's a great show, and have a good night.